So I don't really know where I'm going to take this new video series. The idea was I was going to take you along the process of me creating tutorials or content for the website, but I thought that it would be a cool idea to make content and show you the problems that I come across and how I figure them out. I wanted access to music that I could then put in some of my packs, because people have been asking me for the music that I use, but I can't offer that because I license it, so I have to figure out how to make the music. And so this is where it gets interesting. There was a guy on YouTube that I was watching for a bit.
Which it actually kind of does sound.
The way he was doing it made it seem easy, right? So I decided that I wanted to start. He was using a bunch of instruments from like Spitfire Audio. So then I come over to Spitfire Audio, as you can see here, and I look through their products, and their instruments are very expensive. And I don't know if I can make music. I was looking around, and then I came across this company, East West, and they had a subscription service for all of their stuff. You watch their videos and stuff, and they make it sound amazing. So I said, yeah, let's do it. So I got my Cubase fired up, and I have my instruments here, a couple of instruments, right? And I figured out how to get the instrument in, and I can play it. That's pretty much it. I can't make any music. I can't play the keyboard for shit. I got a game to figure out how to play a keyboard, but I'm terrible at that too. So then I went down the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole? Yeah, so then I went down the rabbit hole of learning music theory. Holy. There's a lot of stuff to it. I found out about this whole chord section and this chord pad thing. And then watched the course on the circle of fifths. I'm still trying to figure this out. But you have the primary note here, and then all of these in this little triangle here work together. So, and then they have them numbered. And I'm guessing that's the way in which they're supposed to be played, which kind of makes sense because they kind of like work their way up. And if you bring them down here, what happens is all of these notes here on the keyboard will trigger these, which is pretty cool. This is the cool thing, is you can take all of your notes, right? And then you come over here to the chord editor, and you can go right here to create symbols. And you click this, and you click OK. Now, up here you have a chord track, and it has all the notes that you created. So you have your notes here, and then the real cool thing is you hit this button, and then it says, I think this is referred to as like a key, and it's just what the song is in. So it's in C major. So now I played this, but I don't know if, since I don't know music theory, if they're in the right realm of like tone. Let's hope that I have that terminology right. So the cool thing now is because I have the scale marked here, which I didn't even do, it did it for me. I can come into here and I can hit chord track. And now anything that is green or blue is in the right key or tone, or it's the right note. It's a note that will work with all of the other notes. So all I have to do now is take these and then just move them. Doesn't mean that it's gonna sound good, it just means that it's in the ballpark of the right notes to, and I'm just trying to figure out different instruments. I was never in any type, I've never played any instruments before, so there's a lot of instruments in here that I've never even heard of. I just really have to figure out how different like chord progressions work, because doesn't matter what I do, I still can't figure it out.